Hey guys, it's me, Brixit Shadow, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single Ninjago January 2025 minifigure. Really quickly, like and subscribe, and this I'm going to be splitting into two parts. So part 1 will have the first 10, part 2 will have the next 10, my top 10. So today I'll be going from numbers 20 to 11. I am going to make some quick ground rules. The storm hair, that does not count for Kai, Nia, and Zane. I just don't think that would be fair to count it. I am only doing January minifigures, so minifigures such as Zark do not count. Seed Source Tournament Rods is basically the same minifigure twice. I am only going to be counting the one that's in the spinners. And yes, that is basically it. So let's start off at number 20, which is the Dragon Baby. This Dragon Baby comes in Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon and is just one piece. I do not know its relevance to the show. The show has not released. We have never seen it before, but I do not like this that much. Like, the set itself isn't that cool. I do not have this. Maybe I would like it more when I get it, but I just think the others are cool. I was debating whether to even include it in this video since that is a mold, but I thought in season 1, if I was to do this, I would have included the Ryu mold, so I might as well include this. But this is number 20. It comes in one set, and I think for many people, the only reason they'll get that set is for this. Like, I just don't really like this thing, and that is why it comes at number 20. So now let's get on to number 19. Number 19 is Source Tournament Wildfire with no armor. The minifigure last year released in the March sets came in a load of sets featuring the 4+ set, the Climber Mech, the Source Dragon Emotion, the Tournament Temple City, and this wave came in Zane's Battlesuit Mech, but this time she didn't have armor, which I think she looked much better. I do really like this minifigure even without the armor. I think it is still pretty cool. I just do wish she came with the armor. Like, the other minifigures this wave are cooler. I think half the reason she is here is because I just think it's boring. She got a reuse. It would have been a lot better if Wildfire got a completely new suit. All of the main 6 ninja get new suits. Like, but then Sora, Aaron, and Wildfire, like, Aaron got lucky this wave. Sora also got kinda lucky with a new mask. Wildfire got a downgrade, which was literally the exact same minifigure without shoulder pads. It's disappointing that we got this minifigure again and not a new one. But look, I think the biggest thing for me is giving her a new face print. In the show, Wildfire has a lot of different expressions, so I think they should have at least given her a new face print. Anyway, now let's go on to number 18. Number 18 might shock a lot of you, but it is actually Battlesuit Zane from Zane's Battlesuit Mech. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan. The hair and head are very common. Well, the head definitely is. It's the pre-merge head. No, pre-merge head that Zane used for years. And the hair piece, he also used that for years. His legs are from the Storm Zane minifigure. And his torso, yes, it is shirtless Zane, which that is really cool. I think it is cool. We see his heart there. He has loads of different program stuff. I just don't really like this minifigure in general, the color scheme and stuff. I think it is surprising. I'm surprised that minifigures like Hybrid Lloyd aren't lower than this. I'm just not a big fan of it. Like, in my opinion, this minifigure is not great, but it is good to be getting more Zane minifigures, and that shirtless torso would be good for Mox or Mox Zane minifigures. Anyway, let's get on to number 17. Number 17 is Hybrid Lloyd. Now, this minifigure is strange. He comes in Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon, and that is he's exclusive to that set, but he is a mix of loads of different loads of different Dragons Rising suits. His face print is his original Dragons Rising face from Season 1. Same with his legs and torso. The armor piece is from Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2. And a hood piece is from Mech Pilot Lloyd. This is strange. Personally, I would have preferred if they gave us another way to get the Stormsuit Lloyd, since that minifigure, unfortunately, is very hard to get this wave. So I definitely would prefer if they gave us another variant of him. Or maybe give him a shoulder pad in this set or something. But I just think this minifigure is not great. It's exclusive to Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon. Why did they even make this? I don't think this is going to be in the show. Maybe they're just trying to put some of the merge stuff on shelves since all of that retired, but I just think it's weird. Anyway, now let's head on to number 16. Number 16 is Dragon Spinjitzu Kai. Now, this might surprise you a bit, but probably not as much as the Battlesuit Zane minifigure. Now, this minifigure has Kai's Dragons Rising Season 1 face, just like the normal one. The legs and torso are on the normal Kai minifigure of this wave. But the hood piece is new and exclusive. Now, I literally just reviewed this minifigure. Check it out. I posted it a couple days ago. But this is the only one of the minifigures in one of the spinner sets to actually have anything exclusive about them. I would have preferred if they just provided you another way to get the Kai minifigure from the normal Storm Kai minifigure, because that minifigure actually isn't the easiest to get this wave, so this would have provided a good way to get that minifigure. Maybe they could have even added a shoulder pad, but I don't know for a spinner set. The minifigure, I think, I don't like gold on a hood. I think the gold doesn't look great at all. And I wish, if they had to use the gold, I wish they'd use dark red to go with it on the detailing with the hood piece. But I think this is a waste of new parts, because they could have just used a normal Kai minifigure. It would have been much better, in my opinion. We didn't need this. This won't be in the show. So, yeah. Now let's go on to number 15. Number 15 is Source Tournament Roz. Now, this minifigure is strange. Personally, I would have preferred if they used the pink version of this minifigure that was in the show but never in the sets. This one wasn't used that much. And even though this is probably my favorite Lord Roz variant, I kind of wish that we got the pink one, because that probably would have been a better one. It is more canon to the show and it was used more. Either way, this is really cool. There were two variants in Rosenair and Super Stormjet. There was one without any shoulder pads, which didn't look the best. But in the Spinjitzu double pack, you got this one with black crystallized armor, which in the Season 2 Part 2 sets, you got gunmetal gray. So it was strange, but I think the gunmetal gray would have done him better. I think it would have looked better, but this fits more with his kind of head and stuff, so I think it's fine. It looks very rocky when it's not crystal-like. But yeah, I think I definitely would have preferred if they used his pink variant. I think that variant will be used more in the show, but who knows. Anyway, now let's get on to number 14. Number 14 is Storm Sora. Now, this minifigure is expected, but I definitely would have preferred if we got it wrong and it was different. So, the legs, torso, and face print are from Dragons Rising Season 1. I expected it with the face print, but the legs and torso, oh, come on, Lego. We have loads of these. I don't really I do like them, actually, but I'm getting tired of them. The Source Tournament Sora minifigure, I just find the Source Tournament Sora minifigure was all new, well, at least print-wise, with the... It was just a new suit in general. This... I'm just a little disappointed that the only new thing is a hood, and the gold, as I said, with Dragon Spinjitzu Kai just doesn't look good on it. Now, this minifigure is the one that comes in the Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner set and Zane's Ultra Combiner mech. I have both. There was just a review posted of Sora's Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner. But yeah, like, I do wish they gave her a new torso and legs. And if they didn't, I think I prefer the look of the Season 1 Sora. So they should have at least given her that, in my opinion. She would do better if she either had a fully new minifigure or a completely old minifigure, in my opinion. That is just my opinion. But yeah, the colours would have been much better for the helmet. They could have used dark blue or coral pink instead of the gold, I think. But yeah, now let's get on to number 13. Number 13 is the Dragonian Scout. Now, I think the Dragonians are some really cool villains. I think the whole idea of them being dragons and dragons can connect to their backs are cool. I think the Dragonian Warriors are definitely better. The Mohawk is cool, but I do much prefer that dragon head, and I like the feature where you can add a dragon to the back. On this one, if you add a dragon to the back, it won't work. This one isn't all that common. Let me try to count the sets it comes in. Zane's Ultra Combiner mech, the Dragonian Storm Village, Kai's Dragon Spinjitzu Spinner, and Lloyd's Green Forest Dragon. So 4 sets. It isn't the easiest to obtain, but I think I'm glad that the Dragonian Warrior is more common, since that does look better. The legs, torso, and armor piece are the exact same as the Dragonian Warrior. It has a different face piece and a face print, and of course the Mohawk. These minifigures are cool. I just think the 12 other minifigures that I've placed before it are a little bit cooler. Let's go on to number 12. Number 12 might surprise some of you, but I put Storm Aaron here. I think the biggest thing holding him back is 2 things: his face print and his helmet. He needs a new face print. Aaron is evil now. This would be the perfect time to give him an angry expression. Aaron is not always happy. Aaron is confused. He's upset. He's angry. He's disappointed. There are so many different expressions Aaron has in the show. So a one-sided face print just does not do him justice. He can't always be happy. I think he needs an angry expression, and this should have been the time they gave it to him. His helmet, they could have done the colors better. They could have done magenta or black instead of the gold. As I said, I do not like how the gold looks. I think the orange color, yes, I would leave that there, but replace the gold with magenta or black. His legs and torso are really cool. They're like an evil version of his Season 1 outfit. This minifigure comes in 2 sets, Rosanna and Super Storm Jet, and the Spinjitzu double pack. I have one of this minifigure, but in the March set you do get another one, except it is different. And what I mean by that, the helmet and armor are different. But now let's go on to the final minifigure of this video, number 11. Number 11 is the Dragonian Warrior. I think the Dragonians are really cool. I think the Dragonian Warriors are definitely better. The torso, legs, and bottom armor are the exact same as on the Dragonian Scout, but the face print and top armor piece are different. The top armor piece is a really cool piece. I do think the torso and legs should be the dark red color just to match a bit more, but I think it's fine. And I think it goes very good with the bottom armor piece. Like, I think the face print is cool. On the back, there is a fire face print, which I think is cool. I think, like, the whole idea of it is cool. I just don't think the way they push it into action is the way that it looks like the fire is stuck inside the head, and it yeah, it just doesn't look all that cool. I really like the feature where you can stick a dragonian dragon on the back. That is awesome. I really love that because you can imagine them growing wings, and it looks really good as well. But yeah, that is my number 11 pick. Hopefully soon I will be back ranking the other 10 minifigures that I did not get to in this video from 10 to 1. And you will see my favorite, but I just wanted to split it in two halves so it wasn't too long. And of course, once I do get the March sets in hand, there will be, and once all of the reviews are up, of course, there will be videos where I do this with the March minifigures as well, such as Zarked and Dr. LaRoe. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!